Read between the lines, it's Mandy and Deb. Books, bold opinions, and things that we've read. Pour up a glass, spill all the tea. Dark romance or rom-com spree. Read between the lines, where every sip comes with a plot twist.
Welcome back, everyone, to Read Between the Wines with Mandy and Deb. I'm Mandy.
And I'm Deb.
And it's Saturday. This is not our normal recording day.
No, it is not.
No, it is not. So we're just as surprised to be here as well. This is still going to come out on Tuesday. So if we didn't say anything, you would not know the difference.
No.
But we are here to re-record our Lights Out versus Caught Up episode because we had a corrupt file.
Yeah, our first one.
Our first one for our 4th episode. So,
yeah.
I hope it's not an omen.
I hope not either.
Yeah, we thought it could get fixed. We're still waiting to see if it can get fixed, but we're new and we're on a timeline and we can't wait forever. We got to put content out.
Yeah, we can't wait. So,
no. So here we are and we're happy you're with us.
Yes.
But
on this
that is
beautiful
our topic.
Saturday.
This beautiful hot as hell Saturday.
Oh, God, I know. It's bad.
It's real bad. But that will be our topic today, everyone. We will be talking about Lights Out and Caught Up by Navessa Allen and what we liked, what we didn't like, what we recommend, what we don't recommend.
It's going to be a good time.
Before we do that, do you have your wine, sister?
I sure do. I'm drinking Dark Horse Sauvignon Blanc.
Very nice. I am drinking a Boda Mini Pinot Grigio. Now look at guys, it looks very full, but this is half water because I filled this I filled this with ice. Like it was full with ice. So it's half water. It's okay.
Remember my mini bottle I brought on our first episode and the look I got?
Yeah. Well, listen, this is the Boda box.
I know.
And it still has 3 glasses of wine in it. So it's really a lot.
Oh, so it's a normal bottle of wine.
It's pretty, well, yes, but it's mini in Boda terms because the Boda box is like,
juice
isn't
box.
it like 3 bottles of wine, I think, in the Boda box?
Something like that.
It's something ridiculous. It's something that our aunts would have had at like the family parties back in the day.
Yeah. I just think of like, oh God.
Franzia.
Jeez. Juice boxes.
Juice boxes. Yeah. So these are I should just, well, no, it's not cold. I need it cold. I say I could just put a straw to it, but that's a little extreme.
So next episode, I need you to bring a Boda box on and I need you to have like a curly straw to stick in it.
Like a mini or like a full size Boda box?
A mini. I don't think you can drink a full one in one episode.
No. And no, I don't even think I can drink that in one episode. 3 glasses of wine in an hour, I'll be dead.
What's Mandy's superpower? She can drink an entire box of Boda, the regular size.
No, ma'am. Not
and she
happening.
can stay completely sober. Could you imagine?
No, I can't imagine that. I already have a headache thinking about that.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh. So what's going on this weekend?
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. I'm ready for spooky season, but it's hot.
Yeah.
I'm ready for fall.
Yeah. Today I am ready for fall after being outside today. I could definitely use some like 60-degree crisp, no humidity. Sounds fantastic right now.
Sure does. Sure does. I miss fall. I was watching Practical Magic last night.
I've never seen it.
because I didn't see it until last year.
Oh, okay. I don't feel that bad then. I feel like everybody talks about that movie and well,
I love it.
Sorry.
Well, they're coming out with the second one. So that's exciting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, next year maybe?
Okay. Well, that'll
Yeah.
be good. Something to look forward to. As long as they don't make any more Hocus Pocus movies.
Yeah.
They were not good. Sorry.
Yeah.
It was not good.
It was.
We have to stick with the OG Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
Classic. Fantastic. Love it. Can't say anything bad about it.
Nope. Can't say a darn thing bad about it. Absolutely.
Sequel?
Yeah. Not my favorite.
No.
But that's all right. How about you?
Nothing. I've been watching so many versions of this video circulating the internet this weekend about the Coldplay concert and the CEO that got outed.
Oh my God.
I mean, I feel terrible
Wild.
for his wife. It feels so
Yeah.
bad.
I know.
But everybody's talking about it on TikTok. And actually, Shel Sloan, the rom-com author, she put out a post and she's like, I write romantic comedies that are supposed to be hilarious and like a little bit not believable. She's like, I could not even make that shit.
It's true. It's true.
It
And
is.
speaking of Shel Sloan, she started following us on our TikTok, our Instagram. So
Yeah.
cool. So exciting.
So awesome. Yes.
Yeah. So when she initially followed us, it was when we were recording this episode. So our reactions were like much bigger.
Way bigger.
much bigger. And like, now some time
I was
has passed,
actually
but
able to pull a clip from the very beginning before
Thank
any of our
God.
issues started. So you should see that clip on social media of our
Yes.
initial reactions to
Yes.
Shel Sloan following us. It was much bigger
my
than
God.
this. So I have to like apologize that we're not so
Yeah.
like,
Right, exactly. Because
we really are. We really are.
starstruck. We're
Yeah.
starstruck. Oh my
Yeah.
God. It's so amazing. I never in a million years would have thought within our first 4 episodes and what?
know.
Our socials have been up for like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks
know.
or something like that. It hasn't been active for that long. And to have her follow us, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
know.
Oh my God. So
Amazing. So awesome.
absolutely
So,
amazing.
Thank you again, Shel. We said thank you, but you're not hearing the original thank you.
Right.
Thank you again, Shel. We appreciate it very much. And everybody
Yes.
go follow her on the socials and pick up some of her books.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. Do we want to get into the topic of the day?
Yes, we do.
All right. So, like we said, we are going to be talking about Lights Out versus Caught Up by Navessa Allen. We're going to go through them in order. So, we'll go over Lights Out first, then we'll talk about Caught Up. We'll talk about what we like about both, what we don't like about whatever. And then we'll wrap it up in a nice bow for everybody and give you our final thoughts.
Yes.
Okay. So, first, we have Lights Out, which is the first book in the series. So this is going to follow our female main character is Allie. She is a trauma nurse and her job is grueling and it takes a toll on her. And she kind of likes to let off steam by doom scrolling through TikTok. Does that sound familiar?
Yes, I do it every night.
Me too. So
when I should be reading.
I know.
It's like your book is calling. So is the TikTok rabbit hole.
So are the TikToks. Yeah. They're hard to escape.
They are.
So she finds this account on TikTok by the Faceless Man. That's his name, the Faceless Man. And he posts these thirst traps. And he's anonymous. He wears a mask on his face. And the videos kind of have like a sense of danger a little bit to them, but they're sexy and, very I don't want to say taboo, but she loves it. She is so into it. She is a big fan. So she decides one night to either DM him or comment on one of the videos. I can't exactly remember which one it was. Now, back up a little bit. The faceless man is Josh. He is the main male character in this book. And Josh is Allie's ex-boyfriend's roommate.
Right.
Okay. So he knows who she is. He's always kind of thought she's hot and, ooh, what would it be like to be with Allie? So he kind of starts playing this game with her where he reaches out to her. She has no idea that it is her ex-boyfriend's room.
Right.
No clue. He's also a serious computer hacker / genius, and he's also the son of a infamous serial killer.
Right.
We have to put that in there because he has a striking resemblance to his father, which is why he wants to be anonymous on social media. So she reaches out to him, DMs him, whatever. He is so curious to see where this goes. And he breaks into her house, starts stalking her.
And she loves it. She loves every moment of it.
She does. So now we know as the reader who Josh is because there are chapters from his point of view. Right. And we know that this is absolutely nothing dangerous, what is going on here. So kind of, if this sounds very dark and serious, know that there is a very light overtone to this book. And it's not as dark as it sounds. It is unbelievably funny, this book.
So funny. This
absolutely
book
hilarious.
Is so funny.
Right. So while there are stalker themes and things that don't really sound like you might want to read about them, it's not like that. I don't like that kind of thing, and I absolutely loved this book. Yeah. So if you like to play it safe, you're okay still. But it's definitely smutty.
And I like those themes, and I loved this book.
Yes. And Deb reads very, very dark stuff, and it pleases everybody. And the best part of this book is the relationship between Josh and Fred. And Fred is Allie's cat.
Yeah. This book has so many parts of it that I still think about that make me just laugh out loud, like out of context too. Yes. I'll be working, and then I'll just think of the scene where he falls asleep with his mask on, and he wakes up. He's like
his baklava,
his baklava, and he wakes up. He's like, I'm blind. Help me. And she's like, your baklava is on backwards. He goes, it's a balaclava. A baklava is a dessert.
A delicious dessert.
A delicious dessert. It's so funny. It just, oh my God. And yeah, his relationship with her cat, Fred, is like, he treats Fred like a baby.
Yes, he does. Like a child.
Much like I treat my own children, fur babies.
Yes. So this book is absolutely fantastic. Very funny. Some serious themes, but you don't have to take them so seriously because we know that Josh is a very good guy. He is not trying to hurt anybody. It's kind of just the excitement of it. And he knows that Allie's kind of into this exciting role playing kind of thing, and he's there for it. He's like, I'm here for this. And it made for a great book, so I'm glad Navessa Allen was there for it too.
Yes, it absolutely did. This book is probably one of my top reads. I gave it 5 stars. I loved it.
I think I did
Absolutely
too.
loved it. Yeah.
I do highly recommend doing this on audio.
Oh, yes. Yes. The narrators for it are fantastic. So, so good.
Yeah, they really, really made the story. I
Mhm.
think I would have enjoyed it reading it in print, but I think I would have missed out on the lot of the jokes, I think.
Right.
Just because when you're first reading it, first run through, you're kind of just going along with it. You're not thinking of like inflection and things like that. When you hear it right in your ears, for this book especially, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
Right. It's so good. It truly, I have not a single piece of criticism for Lights Out. It was fast paced. It kept you hooked from page one, and it brought you home, and it was so good. So, so good.
I agree. Now it's not super heavy on plot. I mean, we have definitely more of a lean on the smut in this book, but I felt that it was still a good balance.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, who are these people and what are they doing? Why do they even know each other? It wasn't like that. You have enough plot to take you through the story and want to keep reading it past the smutty scenes.
Right. Exactly. Oh, so good.
So definitely 2 thumbs up for me for Lights Out.
Yeah.
5 stars for sure.
And that says something because Mandy is very stingy with her 5 stars. You are.
I am stingy with them.
And I'll hand them out every chance I get.
Nope. Nope. I don't hand them out very easily.
For Mandy to give 5 stars to this book, I mean, it was great. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
And I agree.
To something that's on like the darker end for me to give 5 stars, guys, seriously, take my word for it. If you have not read this one yet, you have to.
It's so good.
It's an order.
So good.
So the next book in the series is Caught Up.
Yes. Yes,
do you want to tell us about that one, Deb?
Sure. Caught Up follows Lauren, who is our FMC female main character, and Nico, who is our male main character. Nico and Lauren used to be high school lovers, sweethearts, fuck buddies. I don't know what you would
all the
label
above.
All the above. And Nico's father and Lauren's father are both part of the mafia. And they don't like each other. So, Nico's father and Lauren's father didn't want them ever having a relationship. So, when they started seeing each other in high school, Nico's father found out, and Nico's father basically said either you stop seeing her or I'll make you stop seeing her by way of death, basically. So, they reconnect later on in life. Junior is also a stalker. He stalks Lauren. Lauren's profession later on in her life is that she's a cam girl and she's doing videos on OnlyFans. And she's also part of this club called Velvet. So Nico is a subscriber of hers on OnlyFans, and he starts messaging her and asking for private videos and that kind of stuff. And eventually it leads to him stalking her. I don't know if it's necessarily so much stalking because their families are still connected and they happen to go to the same church. So he sees her every once in a while.
Yeah.
She just doesn't realize that this one particular subscriber happens to be Nico.
It happens to be him, yes.
Right.
And I think that one stalking aspect, it's very short in the book. It's not like Lights Out where it goes for a while. It's like very short, and she finds out who he is very quickly.
Yes, correct. Yep. So their reunion together at this point, it forces Nico to go back and relook at some of the things that happened in their past when they were in high school. He's got these lingering feelings of guilt, and it also forces them to confront their pasts, including Nico's family's involvement with Lauren's father's disappearance, because he ends up disappearing at some point. There is lots of aspects of like some trauma in this, and the courage required to heal and build relationships based on honesty. I mean, we'll be completely honest. This one did not hit as hard as Lights Out did.
Yes. And before anybody comes for us saying, were you just expecting a rewrite of Lights Out with different characters? I want to tell you, no, I was not expecting a rewrite. But my assumption, and this is my own problem. My assumption when this book came out as being part of the series, interconnected series, was that the tones would be similar.
Right.
So I was expecting a little bit more lightness, laugh out loud moments.
Yes.
And I just did not get that with this book at all.
Caught Up has a more serious tone to it.
Very serious.
I don't think I laughed a whole lot. I think there were a couple of like real quick one-liners in there. But I really did not laugh a whole lot. It's very smutty. Absolutely. There's the main theme of the smut revolves around Lauren is part of this very exclusive club, and Nico, having connections, is able to get into it. Most people can't. And they kind of explore their kinks together.
Yeah, it's a kink club.
Yeah. The smut is there and the smut is hot. Very good. However, I think we lose a lot of the journey that Lauren is on, because she's trying to be an advocate for sex workers and trying to get better laws put in place that help protect people like that within that line of work. And I feel like it's mentioned right at the start, and then it kind of gets lost a little bit within everything else going on. And then it does come back up at the end of the book, but Caught Up felt a little choppy to me.
I feel like we lost a lot of the connection between the two of them. I didn't feel that.
Yes.
I don't know. It was like, okay, they're hot for each other. Like, we get it, but I didn't get that like connection between the two of them.
Right. Like we got with Josh and Allie. I mean, Josh and Allie's was like right off the bat, they were like, oh, we're made for each other. And
once she found out who exactly she was like, yes.
Right.
I'm your girlfriend.
And I feel that I think Navessa Allen put her heart and soul into Lights Out and delivered this amazing book.
Masterpiece.
absolutely amazing. And I don't know that much can top it ever. Like, I think that that's probably one of the best that we will get, because it's not like Butcher and Blackbird, where it's funny, good smut, but super dark, because you have talks of cannibalism and popping people's eyeballs out and chopping fingers off and that kind of thing. Like, that's amazing in its category right here.
Right.
But we don't have, I have not read anything else like Lights Out.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's so unique. It's
It
very
is.
unique. Mhm.
And I just feel like you can't, I don't know that you could top it.
Yeah. I
Ever.
kind of felt like, and listen, this is no criticism to Navessa Allen,
No.
because I could never write a book, okay, ever
No, never.
in my life.
Me
But
either.
to me, this book kind of just felt like a run of the mill mafia romance kind of thing to me. Like,
Yeah.
that it really didn't hit for me.
Right.
I had some other issues with it just because it's not the kind of book that I read.
Right.
Not necessarily an issue with Lauren's profession. I take no issue with that. My issue is the way it plays out with Junior, with Nico, and him being like okay with other men seeing her. Like, I just like, it makes me
Right.
feel kind of funny. So
Right.
like, for me, that was kind of just like, ooh, I don't know if I like that.
That's all right. Listen, that's fine.
Yeah. I like the main male characters to be a little bit more possessive over women.
You would love Sadie Kincaid. You would love her.
I'll have to give her another shot, I think.
She writes a good mafia romance. But
yeah,
and listen, I also read a lot of mafia romances. So I've read all of Sadie Kincaid's Chicago Ruthless. I've read her Manhattan Ruthless. I've read some of LA, some of Ryan Rule, and there's something else in there, but she writes so many books that I'm just like, they all start to kind of blur together.
right.
And I love a good mafia romance. I feel like Nico was not depicted well as a mafia man.
Right.
Just
I'll
my
have
opinion.
to agree with you there.
Just my opinion.
I'd have to agree with you there.
Also, though, I listened to this because Teddy Hamilton, love him. He narrates Nico. I love Teddy Hamilton. I do not think that he was the best person to cast for Nico, because Teddy Hamilton has a very big presence. And I feel like Nico's presence in this book was not as big as what it could have been.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think it would have mattered really, the author, for me, because I did this on audio as well. I don't think it would have mattered for me who narrated it. I still don't think I would have really loved this book. I can see what you mean, though. I can see what you mean, what you say. Because, yeah, Teddy Hamilton's absolutely fantastic.
Love him.
Yeah.
Love him.
Just maybe not the right book. But
right.
Again, what do I know? What do I know?
Right. We just read and listen, and then we talk about it.
Yep.
We truly don't know anything about writing a book.
No.
And I'm sure if we tried, it would be absolute trash.
Oh, it'd be total trash. So listen, this is like, these are just our opinions and our opinions. And listen, Navessa Allen, you're fantastic. Keep doing what you're doing. Just wasn't for us.
Right. This one just wasn't for us. If she puts out a third book in this series, am I not going to read it? Absolutely not. I'm going to go pick it up. Like,
I'll still even read it. I'll still even read it. Yeah.
Absolutely. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
This is not, like, again, no criticism to her.
I know. I just feel like, I feel weird coming on here and saying stuff like that. And it's just is what it is. It just wasn't for us.
Right. That's okay. That's what makes reading great.
It
Because
does.
some of us are going to love things that other people don't.
Right. Look at
you won't.
Deb and I. We're very opposite with what we read. I would say probably 80% of what Deb reads, I would not touch with a 10-foot pole.
Right.
That's fine.
Remember when I was like, you have to read A Touch of Darkness. And you were like, I got to page 2 and I said, college girl, no thanks.
Remember when you said you have to read the Ravenhood series?
Oh, stop. That's my Roman Empire.
I got through one book, guys, and I was like, Deb,
Oh.
not happy with you right now.
Oh, come on now.
I'm sorry.
It's so good. You
It's
gotta
not
get through
it.
the rest of them. You gotta. I promise it gets better.
Cross your heart, hope to die.
I mean, yeah, that book ripped the entire series, ripped me to shreds and then put me back to. All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to get a whiteboard to put up here.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
And it's going to be the cry tally for us. And it's going to be all the books that have made me cry so far and all the books that have made you cry so far.
That just need a Post-it for me.
I know, but it's going to be more fun for everyone to look.
Okay.
Behind
That's
us.
actually I like that idea.
I'm going to do it because all 3 of those books made me sob for different reasons. All 3
Even
of
the
them.
first one?
Yes, absolutely yes.
When? I don't want to know. But because even if you tell me, I am not going to understand why.
I know. It was the entire series is just, oh my God, it's so good.
Well,
I'm
right
sorry
now,
you
I'm just
don't
going to
like
take
it.
your word for it. We'll see what happens.
Whatever. It was so good. I loved it.
I know you did. And I love that for you.
I know you do.
I just didn't love it for me at all.
But the point is, everybody, something can be for one person that isn't necessarily for
For the
somebody
other.
else.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean,
And-
we can get into this on an episode all of its own, but like Throne of Glass was something that is so highly recommended to everybody. And you were able to read the whole thing. I barely got through book 1.
I read the whole thing because I like a book challenge, and that the challenge, it's a very long series, and I've heard amazing things about it. And, tandem reads, like that sounds like so fun for me. So I was really excited. And there's nothing wrong with Throne of Glass. It's good. It's great. I'll even say it's great. But from what I was hearing from everybody on social media, people that I've talked to, that for me, it just was not this Roman Empire type series for me. And, I'm mad that it's not, because I wanted that reading experience like everybody else did, and I just didn't have that. So
Yeah.
I didn't go into it not wanting to like it. It just kind of felt a little meh. I'm like, this is good. I got through it all. I didn't not finish it.
Right.
But I was kind of like, okay, it's good.
Right.
Am
This
I
is fine.
peeing my pants over it? No.
I know. I had a very hard time getting through book 1.
Yeah,
And
that's the general consensus for everybody. Is book 1 is the
figured.
hardest. But at
So-
least it's the shortest. So
right. And I will most certainly give it another shot, but I think I'm going to wait for the dramatized adaptation to come out on Audible. I think
And
I think I'll get through it a little bit
Yeah.
better that way.
I'm willing to redo it with the graphic audio and see if I like it any better. Maybe I will. Maybe it's me. Who knows? But, but that's what
Again,
we're trying to say here.
right. You don't have to love everything
You
that
don't
everybody
have to love
else
everything, and that's totally fine. It's not, you're not throwing shade at authors or anything like that. Well, at least we're
No.
not anyway.
No, because if you see over there, which way am I going? I've got all the ACOTAR books and I love them. They were so good.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved them. And we loved Lights Out.
Mhm.
Caught Up was just not what we were expecting. And that's all right. That's
And
okay.
yeah. So would you recommend either of these, both of these? How would you go ahead and recommend these to people?
Oh, I would absolutely recommend both to
Okay.
people who are just really starting to get into a darker theme
Mhm.
and that type of genre. I absolutely would recommend Lights Out and Caught Up. Lights Out, you're going to have such a good time with. You are going to laugh so hard. And then
Right.
in Caught Up, you're going to have a little bit more serious of a tone and you are going to experience smut that is way different from Lights Out.
Next level. That was,
It
you know what,
is.
that's the other thing I wanted to say. My other criticism, sorry, I feel like I'm totally dumping on this book, but I felt like
Think
the
so.
smut was, for me, a lot of it was really unnecessary. I was like, I kind of got ew a little bit. I'm like, ooh, gross.
See, like, I don't know. I didn't mind it.
I think you need to know if you're going to recommend these two books, you definitely need to know your audience for both. If
Yes.
you have friends that they, routinely read books that are a little bit smutty, I think Lights Out is totally fine. I think you need to know your audience a little bit more for Caught Up.
Yes. Yes. I think that, like we said at the start, Lights Out is for just about anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Just about. And then, Caught Up, you definitely need to. If you have someone who really enjoys a dark romance, it's not quite as dark as Haunting Adeline. It's not quite as dark as, some of the other stuff that's out there. But you do need to. I can see some people getting turned off with it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Because I did.
Yeah.
So if you've been listening to this podcast and you lean a little bit more towards what I read, I might say shy away from this one.
Yeah. And then if you go towards the real dark stuff, you probably will not have too much of an issue with what is in Caught Up.
Yeah.
I still gave it 3 stars.
I think I gave it 2. I think I gave it 2. 2 stars. Well, and you know what, though? I wish Goodreads would let you do half stars.
Oh, I know. What the hell?
I know, right?
I started using Fable.
I'll have to look into that.
They let you do quarter stars. So, Goodreads, get it together.
That might be a little too much thinking for me. Half a star,
like
that's where I want to go.
Stars. Hold on. Let's double check. Hold on. Before I make myself look like a fool.
Deb's doing the research.
Let's see. You can do quarter stars.
Wow.
I was
just asking for a half star, quarter stars. Wow.
Yeah.
That changes everything.
It does change everything.
So you're going to see a lot of books from me for 4.75 because, like Deb said, I do not give out those 5 stars very easily.
And for the books that are really, really bad and you don't even want to give 1 star to, you can give them a 0.25.
Well, see, we're going off topic again, but I read a book by Taylor Adams. I cannot remember what the name of it is. I'll put it in the comments, the name of this book. The book is about a girl. She gives a 1-star review on a
Mhm.
book and writes a terrible review about it, and they come after her. So
Oh my
now
God.
I'm afraid. Now I'm afraid to give 1 star.
Oh my God. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
great thriller. Great thriller, by the way, guys. I'll have to find the name now. Hold on. I'll find it for you. If Deb gets to do
Oh
research, I get to do
God.
research too. You might actually have it, Deb. I might have given it to you.
Hold on, I can go check.
I think I gave you that book.
Hold, please. Let me go
The
to
Last
the.
Word. It's The Last
Yep.
Word by Taylor Adams. Yes.
It's right there.
Yeah.
On that shelf.
Well. So if you're looking for another thriller, I've already talked about No Exit by Taylor Adams, The Last Word. Not as good as No Exit, but excellent.
I'll have to keep that in mind for spooky season.
All right. Yes, definitely read some Taylor Adams this spooky season for
Mhm.
sure.
I think I'm starting with Stephen King. We're gonna
Okay.
see. I think so.
If you enjoy it, that's a great kickoff.
Yeah. Sure is.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. I think that wraps up our opinions on these 2 books. Like we
Yes.
said, very good, lights out, fantastic. Caught up,
Oh, yeah.
not necessarily for us, but it is for a lot of people. We've been seeing on social media, people absolutely love it. And if it sounds like the thing for you, go pick it up, support Navessa Allen. She's fantastic.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Should we talk about what we're doing next week, or I'm so off time now? What's going to be coming out now?
I know, we're thrown off. We have our next episode recorded, and it is going to be our TBRs.
That's right. Yes, our TBR hopefuls for the rest of the summer. And we've only as everybody's, if you saw on our social media, our TBRs are very long. We only picked 4 each to go through for that episode.
Yep.
So if you want to hear about what we would like to read before the end of the summer, give us a listen next week, because that's what we'll be talking about.
And it's a good episode. I actually think it's our favorite that we've done so far.
I think so too. Yeah, it's definitely a good one. So
yeah,
that's fun that we can record this and talk about what's coming out next.
I know.
knowing what it sounds like already.
Right?
That's the one good thing about having to re-record this episode today.
Right. I had a lot of fun with that one, so I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I did too. And, I think we'll probably do a reoccurring kind of that, maybe like every other month or once a quarter, kind of just like what we really want to get to.
Because Lord knows my TBR is 359 deep, so I'll be busy.
Absolutely. Well, let's pray to the podcast gods, Deb, that this file doesn't corrupt.
Amen.
And that everybody is seeing this on Schedule Tuesday.
Yes, I hope so.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us today, and we'll see you next week.
And remember, it's only a red flag if he's real.